Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Redux 2. It's me, Cooper, and today we are going to be going to St. Albans, and we're going to take on Panik, known as the Darkness Ruler. We're going to see if we can take him down. Obviously, Panik uses cowardly strategies, so I think his map reflects that. Yep. His map has trapped us. We are unable to move our deck leader, and he gets to go first, which is extremely dangerous. Also, that means my deck leader ability is almost worthless now, which is a big problem, but we'll deal with that at a later point. Funny enough, on the first turn, I can start with a freaking Thousand Dragon. That's hilarious. That's super funny. But Thousand Dragon would get wrecked on his zone. If you guys are curious, his effect is just buffing up Fiend-type monsters. He is a fiendish deck, so we got to be careful. But with good patience and good strategy, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Alright, let's see what we got. We got Bright Castle, we got the fakest of traps, we got a Wall who eludes. Let's do the Wall who eludes, because the Wall who eludes could actually ruin him, and that would be really funny. Thousand Dragon, you can move up, but I don't want you going too far because this guy is buffing his monsters on a field that he completely controls. And even though we could run to the forest doesn't help our monsters. It just weakens his by 500. Okay, so he has 2 power increased monsters, and he believes he's safe because of that. I, on the other hand, have a Magic Jammer and a monster that can control the weather. And I think out of all of these, the monster that can control the weather has the most value. Yep, let's do just that. And then Wall of Illusion, keep moving up because I want you to try and hit this card. I truly believe this is a trap card. So let's see what we can do. He's going to summon another card, probably a trap. He goes in, not knowing that I'm about to bounce it. So that power increase monster is now wasted. And that one's coming after Weather Control. That might still be a monster. Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought it'd be another trap card, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's get rid of a few cards and set up a Magic Jammer. You get into defense mode, and you get into defense mode, even though I wanted to see if I could activate that trap. We're just not safe enough. And I'm stuck here right now. I want to set up Mystical Elf, but we have nothing really to give the buff to, so... Oh, does that buff monsters? Shit. Okay, good news. I have created some territory that he does not get a buff from. Bad news. He flipped up Cruel, which makes me think he has a good effect. Alright, Whiptail Crow, let's see what you do. Weather Control, I can hear your little feetsies going at it. Whiptail, are you going to actually whip with your tail? No, you do a Diving Strike. Okay. An interesting animation. But Thousand Dragon can beat you now because we got you out of your territory. Okay, if they're not willing to attack, then there might be something to that. But what is he doing to us? Well, this card is face up in defense position. All damage to life points increased by 200 points. Oh, he does 200 more damage. It's like adding burn to damage. Wait, does that mean the burn I do as well? Hold up. Thousand Dragon. So if I do this with Thousand Dragon, I should be given big points. Instead of 250 damage, it should be 450 damage. And for those of you that haven't seen Thousand Dragon animation in a while, I'll give it to you. Why not? Weirdly enough, there are people that are watching this series that like pop in on like episode 18 or whatever. No, this is probably like episode 12 or 13 or 15. I don't know. I don't know where we are. Who am I? All I know is that people pop in randomly and they didn't watch the earlier parts, so they might not be able to see the animations, so I'll give them an extra chance. It does do extra damage. All damage has been increased. That's worrying and awesome at the same time. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. These two make Dark Witch, which is useless, but this Weather Control is not. I'm thinking about setting up Mystical Elf, but I do have... Nah, it's fine. We have a lot of stars to spend, so I'm going to set up Mystical Elf just to get her ready. She's going to move over here, though. And then Wall of Illusion will die to Cruel if I even get close to it, because it's getting a buff from him. But I want to activate those trap cards, if I can. You know what? I'm just not going to fall for it. I feel like he just played a weak card. That's probably yeah. I'm waiting for him to do another power increase or something of that nature. He's just playing. This is a perfect Panik strategy. The second I want to fight, he's like, I'm going to hide behind all my guys. All of them. So I could change of heart to get, how much damage would it be? To get off, oh god, that's like 1,500 damage, but, maybe I'd be able to knock out a trap that way. That's something. That's actually the more value I would get, is the fact that I can hit a trap. Just not being able to move my deck leader is pretty brutal. You know what? I do like the change of heart. I'm going to put it down. But we're not going to use it just yet because I'm not comfortable. Wall of Illusion stays. Mystical Elf. You love this area, so I'm going to let you stay in this area. I just don't know if I'm going to help you. And we're going to slowly get rid of cards. I'm not going to toss a bunch because I do like Weather Control's effect. There's the first power increase we've seen in a while. He's coming for Thousand Dragon, so Thousand Dragon could be in danger. Shadow of Eyes would help us against him. He would struggle. He can't play defensively anymore. Okay, so let's assume he's stronger than me. Because he's being so aggressive. And then I'll hope to get another card next turn. Move this out of the way. Yeah, I'll hope to get another card next turn. This will actually get behind Wall of Illusion. Let's see if he enters my Wasteland. If he enters the Wasteland, then we know we're in a bit of trouble. Not a lot of trouble, but a bit of trouble. He's going for Wall of Illusion instead. Shadow of Ice says, haha. Panik cannot cheat. And that forces him to put all of his cards into attack mode because he's too dumb to realize he can keep them in defense. That's something I've been waiting on. Okay, hold up now. I don't have that many monsters out despite how many cards are on the field. That's the good news. The bad news is Wall of Illusion's probably going to meet her end soon. The good news, on top of all that, is I can have 2 Mystical Elves. I'd like them on this side of the map, though, because I don't want them on the same side. Yeah, 2 Mystical Elves. I just don't have a light beater monster to buff up yet, which is a shame. But with time, I'll find one. So you should go in here. Wall of Illusion dies, and then I have to think of something. And then hopefully I draw a light monster, because I have lots of stars to spend. I'm just waiting. Ah, he no longer gets his effect. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's his boss. It's King of Yami-Makai. It's actually just his boss. In Falsebound Kingdom, King of Yami-Makai is awesome. He gets like a Kamehameha. Let's see what he gets in this game. Oh, that's interesting. It's like cosmic forces. I like it. The power of darkness. That's cool. That is really cool. Alright, so you're a bit of a problem. If you have 3,000 attack, that's for real. So, yeah, you just have 3k. You have 25 on this zone. Which means that even my Mystical Elf, she won't die, but she'll struggle. Okay, Kaiser Dragon is probably as good as I'm going to get for a while. But I also can bait him with Weather Control to get rid of more of their territory. So I'm going to do that instead. Mystical Elf might flip early, but that does... At least this Mystical Elf will get a buff, which is something. It's not the most I would like to see, but it's something. I might... Oh, whoops. Yep. You know what? Nah, that's fine. That's fine. That way I can move Weather Control more up, and then Mystical Elf does not flip early. And then he moves slowly on the Wasteland, and I can catch him. Yep, you know what? It's fine. We sacrifice a Thousand Dragon, we gain more. Or I can change of heart and just go into his newly attack mode card. Or I can attack him directly for fun. There's a lot of options here. You know what? Change of heart's a little busted. I don't need to use it for direct damage. Let's use it for fun. Yeah, see, that's the obvious play, but let's go for the not so obvious. Like, let's hope this man is hiding behind a wall of traps, because he... Obviously, there's at least one trap down there. Because he has too many cards out for it not to be. I have ruined the King of Yami-Makai, bringing myself more turns. It was a trap card that my Wall of Illusion was supposed to be going after. 3 turns have been bought. Thousand Dragon, good luck to you. Weather Control, you have time to move right in front of him, and then when he wakes up, he can create more Wasteland for us. Unless this card moves forward. Oh, okay. It did move forward. That one didn't, though. I gotta be a little more careful than I thought then. Alright, Weather Control, just chill out for a second. Let's see. Ooh. Now, Luminous Soldier's not that strong. Kaiser Dragon is stronger. So, I should just focus Kaiser Dragon. think I will. I think Kaiser Dragon's trustworthy. If they go after Thousand Dragon, that's when the Kaiser Dragon can pounce on them. And that's when we're going to get a big hit in. Yeah, I think that's the play. So unless this man has Curse Breaker, we got this, man. We're going to hurt him. Thousand Dragon's the bait. He's hiding behind King Yamimikai, which is a bit of a weird play. He's coming for my monsters, it turns out. Never mind, he's coming. At least he's not a complete coward. I can appreciate that. The rain is actually better, because then I could have set up field earlier. Yeah, the rain... Oh, no. Okay, fair enough. Most of these are monsters now. Yep. Fair enough. I could actually just eat the weather... Well, no, I want the weather control to flip at least. You know what? This might be new bait, too. So that's good. That's good. We just can't play a monster this turn, and that's okay. We can make that work, because we have Fake Trap and Invisible Wire. So we got two things to work with. There we go. And Magic Jammer's still there. Kaiser's waiting. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Weather control should die this turn, and that means we get more Wasteland. Then I can create water to get rid of his zone. Okay, we will get an early miss. No, we will not. Needle Ball? What was Needle Ball going to do? That's such a weak card. I actually preferred that attack to go off. But at the end of the day, maybe it had an effect that was actually good. So, it might be better that it did die. Still can't do that. Well, maybe I should just, like, create Wasteland. Or, yeah. If I create Wasteland here, I bait out a trap card, which did not actually happen. There were no traps. Then I consume my own monster using Thousand Dragon, who hungers for battle. Then I position Kaiser Dragon, ready to go. King of Yamimikai can kill my guy, but then he'll go into the dead zone. And I also could bait King of Yamimikai over here. That's interesting. That is interesting. Luminous Soldier's better, though. But if I get my monsters killed, I control the field. Okay, let's get some cards killed. And let's go with Luminous Soldier instead. I take it back. No, don't do that. Because Luminous Soldier's weaker than he looks. Yeah, you and you. Paradragon, I'm sorry, I'm not going to use you. The Swordsman I keep for an emergency. In case this guy actually does something. Mystical Elf is ready to pop off. Mystical Elf is ready to get attacked by this card. Monster that'll be buffed is Kaiser Dragon. Violent Rain, if you get attacked right now, even though it will be in darkness, we don't take that much damage. Because it will not be in darkness. Alright, let this man decide how he wants to die. Because most of these are trap cards. He chooses Thousand Dragon, which means he's stunned. Thousand Dragon stuns him in the Wasteland at 2500 attack. That's what we wanted to see. It's a shame to see Thousand Dragon die, though. Well, this card's been stunned for a long time, I gotta say. I feel pretty bad for him. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's in! Oh, you're in danger, sir. Oh, you're in a lot of danger. That's another card that he used in the anime, the Dark Chimera. Even though it does have weird stats, it's not a good card. It's like a level 5 monster with 1610 attack. The Mystical Elf will use light to break through your darkness. Oh no, it's too weak. Hell, Mystical Elf can beat you in battle if I flip my other one next turn. Oh, but you know what? Dark beats light, so that's one of my weaknesses. Whoa! No, you do not! Holy crap, he tried to ritual on me. Absolutamente no. I can't believe you tried to do that. You evil, evil creature, you. Actual evil in this man's heart. Alright, I'm going to have to get rid of Violent Rain. Which means I'm going to have to do this. Not really what I wanted to do, but it's not terrible. Yeah. And then this guy's strong enough on his own. I don't think I'm going to need another Time Wizard, honestly. Like, he's still useful, but he's not necessary. Yeah, you're not as strong as you look, but thanks to this card, we're all stronger than we look. So you're at 29 now. You can beat that guy. You're at 44. You know what? I'm surprised it wasn't a trap card. Kaiser Dragon did it. And once again, you know what? He shoots like 6 blasts or something. It's really strange. A strange number of blasts. Here, we'll count them out. I have my fingers ready to count the blasts. Kaiser Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It only shows 5 actually landing. So, hey, at least you were accurate enough to land 5. Good job. Spellbound because all my guys are light, but we win. That guy was so weak, I didn't expect that. Alright, Panik may have forced us to hide in a corner, but at the end of the day, he's the one that suffered. 1000 Dragon gets promoted. Funny enough, I do own a 1000 Dragon, so that might matter. Alright, let's see what we get. Out of all these cards, I would say the best... Zero Ritual would be cool to have, actually. We could at least attempt it. Got it. Alright. Oh, Castle of Dark Illusions. Interesting. Other than that, I'll just take anything. Oh, yeah, that's a good card. I'll take that. Yeah, Zero Ritual, he flipped it, so I wonder what he had on the field to make it. I assume King of Yami-Makai works with Zero Ritual, but I could be wrong. We should look at that. Oh, how could I lose? I'm sorry, sir. Thank you for your rose card. You're not very good at the video game. I know I'm not much better. I take the game really slowly, but to be fair, I couldn't move my deck leader. Alright. Also, I thought he'd be stronger. I thought you'd be stronger. Alright, looking at our cards, we got this new Zero Ritual. It is King of Yami-Makai and 2 Fiends, so it's easy to summon. If you're running a Fiend deck, it's one of the easiest things to pull off. Castle of Dark Illusions, we now have 2 of these. So our Fiends, yeah, we can make a Fiend deck eventually. We keep pulling stuff like this. Let's get rid of something that's worth a lot. Not Red Eyes, because I like Red Eyes personally, but let's get rid of something that's worth a lot. Let's see. Our most expensive cards are the Change of Heart and the Earthshaker, which is in our deck. We just never got to see it. I like this ritual monster. I may never use it, but I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, Super Wild Lion is gone. It's just really good at moving. Steel Ore Grotto number 2? Unless that has an effect in this game, that's not too good. Nekogal! Hey! Female decks rejoice, and beast decks. And oh no, Ruiran! Whoa! Classic! Alright, with this Ruiran and my insect imitation, I can turn into a dragon fire monster. Weird, especially since it's random. We're going to end up with a Yamadron at that point. Alright, well that's cool. It's always fun to get new cards. So what we're going to do now is, honestly, I feel like Panik was a little bit weaker than he should have been. I feel like he could have done better. Let's fight Panik again, just for grinding, because more reincarnations help us in the long run. And even if we don't pull cards we need, although Infinite Dismissal can be useful depending on the opponent. Alright, let's do this again. Yes, you get to go first, you lucky dog, you. Oh, he's just starting out with a beater monster. Okay, bring it. Come at me, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready for death. Alright, all my monsters are expensive as hell. Next turn, I'll summon something to terrify you. There we go. Just keep coming at me. I want to fight you. I'm down to fight. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. He's just going aggressive this time. Last time he was a coward and hid in his base. This time he's like, no. I am not going to fight. I'm not going to be a coward again. You will die to me. Alright, you know what? I like the initiative. Why don't you take on this monster? If you can beat this monster, then I'll be afraid of you. We got that monster in a freaking reincarnation, so... Oh! All of a sudden! Oh, what happened? What happened? You used to be Mr. Brave Guy. How come all of it... You're a coward now. All of that cowardice. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'm not able to attack you because I can only move 1 space. But both of those cards are monster cards. Weather Control, you're going to cost me some life points, but I'm okay with that. You know what? No, I'm not okay with that. Go over here. I take it back. No, I want to see it. Come on, attack me. Did you just ate your powered up monster? Sir, that's not how you're supposed to do. No. Oh, I can try it out. We got the new spell card that we pulled. Earthshaker. Yeah, we got this from the... oh my god. Holy crap, this is awesome. What a game changer. This whole oh my... I'm in. I'm in it. So the force is now going to mess him up so bad. I am in it. Oh, that's an enemy card. I didn't even notice. I didn't realize it moved our cards that much around. Weather Control's over here now? What? Oh my god, I love this. Earthshaker is crazy. Oh, he's a little buffed. You know what? He can come after me. Even though I can win that fight, he also might have a trap. That could be a trap card. Oh, you better run. Oh, come on! What, are you never going to be the aggressor? Is that just it? You're a coward? Through and through? Alright, use this to get rid of all of his zone there. Bet you if I was in defense mode, he'd attack me. Oh, I got my new Garma sword! Yeah, it's not going to work against this opponent, but it's cool. He's just a cool guy. Insect imitation, get out of my deck. Let's just do this. Again, I'm not going to be the aggressor. I want him to come after me. And then I'm just going to... This card in the back scares me a little, but I'm assuming it's a trap. I'm just going to wait until he decides to make the move, because this could be a trap card. And I'm not willing to find out. I know he's probably not making the move because I'm in the forest, but still, he needs to stop being a coward. He's being a coward all the way through, because he's not attacking weather control either. Garma Sword is only as strong as I am. Fine, fine, fine. I'll do it already. I didn't want to. Let it be known, I didn't want to do this because I was afraid of the trap card. Also, I wanted to get some damage off, but not worth. Roaring Ocean Sea Snake, let's see what... Or Snake, sorry. Let's see what you got. This is one of the strongest cards in the game, and an absolute necessity for water decks. It's just Aqua Dragon, but a little bit better because it creates water when it flips. And then it gets Aqua Dragon's effect of always creating water when it fights, which is amazing. Also, that attack is sick as hell. I like it. I like it a lot. And that was with him getting a buff from his deck leader, so that's not bad. Garma Sword, you can move forward, don't worry. I want to see Garma Sword in action. I have not seen this ritual do anything, so... Oh, I also can summon. That's interesting. Oh, I can just find out if that card... Well, there's no way he can move on me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready with this card. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to get ready with this card to find out which one are the traps and which one's the monsters. Because we're currently surrounded. That is a fact. There's no way that was actually a monster the whole time. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. Alright, well, I have to know. I'm too curious. You got me curious. So, what are you cooking with? It was a monster. It was Ushioni. It was a Malevolent. It was an infinite. It was a trap. It just got teleported over here. Malevolent Nuzzler. Powers up females. Females specifically. That's very specific. What does this card do? 500 against dragons. I do run dragons, so that could have been a problem. Roaring Ocean Sea Snake has 2 things it can do. Okay. What card's in my hand right now? Luminous Soldier's pretty good. Nothing I have can move forward, though. So, whatever I summon is most likely going to die. Ushioni is just going to keep chasing me. There's nothing it can do against me. Weather Control is now free to move, now that we know it's Malevolent Nuzzler. Garma Sword could kill this, and you could kill that. That is an obvious play. And then I could summon on... If I had a Mystical Elf, I could go in directly, but I don't. At the end of the day, I could also just create water where he is, and then that would be more problematic for him. But now, let's just do this one. All right, we're gonna have our Roaring Ocean Sea Snake fall back. Wherever we go, we create water. So we technically buffed the Ushioni, but we buffed ourselves in the process, so it's the same amount of damage. Ushioni's a cool fiend. I always like that guy. Really good in Forbidden Memories when you're a kid and you don't know what you're doing, and that card saves your life. Let's see Garma Sword in action. I'd love to see what this guy can do. So this is a ritual monster in the game, and since he's a warrior, he works well in our deck. Of course, he's a dark warrior, so he doesn't actually suit us that well. So if I ever need to drop a card, it will be this one. But let's see what this ritual does. The 6-armed warrior. Okay, a triple slash, that's fine. Expected more, but whatever. Alright, so now easily he could go here and summon here, or he can go here and summon here. So I'm going to take a direct hit next turn no matter what. Unless I play a trap card instead of a monster. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I'll just do that. And then let's see what he does. If he goes to the corner, then he's a coward. If he goes to the corner, I'm going to call him a coward. He didn't go to the corner. Oh, yeah, he did. He's a coward. Also, staying in the forest is the worst play he can make, because there's nothing in the forest for him. Oh, baby. Okay. Acid Trap Hole can stay behind me. Sea Snake is on its way. Garmasaur, you stand a million chances to beat this card. I'm not afraid of you losing this. There was no chance. Oh my god, it's so weak in this territory. Mordenfen has no chance. Gross monster. Why is it level 5? And that was with him getting a buff from Castle of Dark Illusions. Alright, thanks to my trap card, I do still feel safe. The only place I could put a safe monster, though, would be... God, I could just throw away cards, but I don't because I just feel that strong. Yeah, honestly, you're not that strong because you're not near me, but you're still fine. Go over there. At least block a zone for him. Alright, let's see if you can handle him. Interesting. Okay. Well, he just gave up, basically. If Luminous Soldier wins this fight, it's over. The whole game ends. Oh, but it's a dark monster. Fair enough, so it doesn't end the duel. It's close, though. Luminous Soldier will set this card on fire. Do just that, please. The power of the sun. Destroying the Lord of Zemia. Alright, we almost made this guy just say he cannot play the game. But we can't technically. So I'm going to do a funny thing. I'm going to do a... This is for comedy's sake. I'm going to give him one chance to win this duel. You get one chance to direct attack me. I already won, so I don't care about any of these cards. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? I learned a new fusion today. I didn't know about this. Why does he also counter fiends for like no reason? I learned a new fusion today. What the hell? And it almost won me. I got Mokuba's card. Seiya Ryu. Okay. I don't know how I made this. I'm assuming Light Dragon and Light Warrior makes it, but I don't know if it needs a certain amount of attack points. I don't know. I don't know crap about this. That was wild. All right, you had one chance to... I gave you one chance to direct attack me. And you just failed me. All right, so I want to see this one's battle animation. Let's go. Oh! Oh! You ruined my fun. You spoiler. You have spoiled it. Alright, you know what? I summon the Time Wizard. Roaring Ocean Sea Snake moves in, and I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to end this by surrender. I haven't done this in this entire Let's Play, in this Let's Play in particular. My opponent is forced to surrender. 2 Luminous Soldiers just standing side by side. I can't believe this fool. I actually made a new monster today. I didn't know how, but we made one. Oh, you know what? This is good, though, because we get Acid Trap Hole now. Got it. Wow, I'm good at this. Got it. Ooh, ooh, wait a minute. Don't split focus, Cooper. Just get the card you want. Missed it by a lot. I didn't get either of them. I could have had a jackpot. I did not get a jackpot on either side. I'm ashamed. I'm sorry, folks. The fact that it was almost a double jackpot was crazy, though. Alright, don't worry. We still have reincarnation to save us all. Panik, thanks for the day. I appreciate you doing whatever you did. Honestly, it wasn't much. You didn't do much, but you tried, I guess. Oh, man. What a freaking fusion. Kaiser Dragon, this entire time, has fused with my Light Warrior monster to make Seiya Ryu. I never knew that. That's something new. Add that to the books. Alright, Ruriran, let's go. Okay, dinosaurs. I'm good without those. What else? Curse of Dragon, high value. I'll take it. That is valuable to me. Being able to change the field. Harpy's Pet Dragon. An interesting monster. If I needed more fusion chances, this is not terrible. But it does cost 7 stars, so it's not great either. Alright, well, that's cool. Everyone, that is going to be it for today's episode. Next episode is going to be a very, very entertaining one. We're going to be taking on one of my favorite characters from the old show, the Bandit. So, I'll see you all then. Please remember to like and subscribe, and goodbye.